How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I want to talk to you today about an altcoin that I bought a while ago. I've been adding to my stack, and honestly, it's one of my top holdings right now because it's grown exponentially fast. It's 10x'd since I started getting in. And full disclosure, I'm an owner. I like this cryptocurrency. It's doing extremely well. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but this could be a really good gainer for the next bull run. This could be a really large cryptocurrency, and I want to go through it with you today. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this one as soon as I make them. There's also going to be a link underneath the video to Margex in case you want to trade cryptocurrencies. You cannot buy this cryptocurrency on Margex yet, but if they keep on growing, we may be able to get them to add it there. So definitely check out the link to Margex if you want to make any trades in this kind of market. And to be clear, this cryptocurrency that I'm talking about, I've been talking about this cryptocurrency for over a month. Actually, closer to 2 months than 1 month. But from 3 weeks ago, I talked about Syncus. And I talked about it in a video about BlackRock. It was at 0.005 there. It was coming out of a dip, and I talked about it even before then as well. So it was starting to come out of that dip, but now it's gone on an exponential rip up. So it's close to 0.03, which is like a 6x from that one of those last integrations. Now, I talked about Syncus literally earlier today, talking about how I thought it was interesting crypto, how I had been accumulating, and I talked about it yesterday. I talked about it a lot recently, but I want to do a full review on it on the channel. I think I might have done one video on it before, but I want to give some more clarification as to what this cryptocurrency is, what kind of risks are involved, and where it could go from here. Now, of course, like I said, I am an owner. I own it. If it goes up, great. If it goes up a lot, I'll probably take profits. It has been on an absolute rage fest recently, though. I mean, take a look at this. Just, what is that, a month ago? It was 1/10 the price that it is now. And this market cap is not right. It's actually much bigger. It's a $122 million market cap. Now, what is it exactly? Well, this is a DeFi project. You can stake, you can borrow, you can lend. You can do a lot through their dashboard or through their app. So one thing that a lot of people have been doing is staking for APY. So you buy the token on Uniswap, you transfer some ETH into a wallet, buy on Uniswap or some USDT, whatever you want to do. You buy it. A lot of people are staking this. Some people also have been giving out their referral code to other people. Like my referral code underneath the video, if you use it when you stake, you get 15% rebate. Some people have been making a lot of money from this. Some people have been making, I've heard, thousands and thousands of dollars. I even heard some people are making $30,000 from this referral system. And it makes sense because as the price goes up, the amount of sync tokens that you got from the referral goes up exponentially. Now, part of the reason people really like this project is because of their daily revenue, right? There are some fees when you get sync tokens and when you sell them. And this daily revenue goes into the treasury. This treasury is used to back the token, to push up the price. Now, this has a little bit of, I don't want to say Ponzi-nomics, but there is some game theory to how this all works out. Like last cycle, everyone was talking about Wonderland for a while. It paid 80,000% return. Some people got extremely rich, and then some people bought the very top, and then it fell down a lot. This APY is nothing close to Wonderland's APY. Some people loved Hex last cycle, and that went up to $80 billion. It's nuts. So there are places, there's room for cryptocurrencies like this where you can borrow, lend, get high APYs, stuff like that. Now, am I dumping my whole life savings into this? No. This is more of a speculative bet, but it's been gaining a lot of eyeballs right now. You can actually search for Sync on Twitter, and there are a lot of people talking about it. Connor Kenny, speculative asset enjoyer. I know a handful of other people as well are talking about it, partially because they talk about it because the price is moving up so much. they are talking about it because it's doing quite well. Now, they also have a bank, like a borrowing and lending platform now. As you can see here, you can supply assets for like 25% APY, 26% APY, and then you can borrow for a lot more than that. So if you're like, oh, hey, I'm just gonna degen, I need some trading or some cash to trade. I think there's gonna be a big move. I can pay this 0.5% APY per or this 0.5% cost today, like a daily cost of 0.5% or something like that, or a full percent, and I'm gonna make 5% or something on the trade. Some people borrow. Now, I haven't used this yet, to be clear, but I am staking my tokens. I do think that there's some money to be made there. So they are doing some marketing. They did not pay me to do this video or anything like that. But I have talked to people at the project before. To be clear, like I want to get to know them a little bit more. They have been doing some marketing campaigns on TikTok and some tweets going viral. So they're going to continue to market, and they have a big treasury balance to do that. Like they have $17 million. And these are the people also from Z Casino. So like they have deep pockets. Z Casino is also launching. I believe they're going live with their token over the coming months, but it's a hyperchain infrastructure layer for on-chain gaming. I've talked about this before too. Both of these are powered by ZK Sync. And also I believe Sync is listed on MEXC as well. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So this is right above $120 million market cap. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. We could see some dips. This thing is pretty volatile. Like we've seen it go up to new all-time high. It was like at 0.009, and then it fell to 0.002. So we can see big drops. We can see 70% drops. Keep in mind, this I think was when we were seeing a big drop in Bitcoin as well. I think that's where we saw a big drop right around the ETFs. So yeah, we can see big drops, but also there's an extreme amount of upside. Like I'm still holding my tokens from this. Yeah, you can check out some of the places you can buy it, Uniswap, MEXC, but do your own research. This is on the higher spectrum end, the higher risk spectrum end of my portfolio, and it's not right for everyone. Like if you want something that can 10x and can have like just today, after it's been hitting all-time highs, it's up 30%. If you want something that can gain like this, you're going to take a lot of volatility on. So if you want to check it out, definitely go check it out. Do some more research, go follow them. And you can use my link underneath the video in case you want to stake and get a high APY. If you think this thing's going to go up and you can get an 80% APY as well, you can unstake. I believe pretty much any time. Like it might be a little bit of time to unstake it, but you can get out. It's not like you're locking it up for 2 years or something like that. If you want to check that out, there's a link underneath the video that can give you the rebate on the staking as well. Of course, always do your own research. I talk about things like this because sometimes people get a little bit bored of me talking about Bitcoin. I think most people love the Bitcoin videos, like 95%, but it is fun to go a little bit more degen, a little bit more risk on, sometimes especially going into a bull market. Let me know your thoughts. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next video.